Squad shit. It's your mind. On the water squad.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Gunther the Great, and today I'm answering a question from Instagram. And I want everybody to know that you can ask me a question on any social media, whether it be, not Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, leave a comment below, and Snapchat. And I'll leave all those right here. All those are my social media. I don't really have much social media, like I don't have Twitter because that's dumb, but these are what I have for you guys to contact me, and that's what I have, you know? But hey, today I'm answering a question from Instagram, and that is from Art Avian. I'm gonna guess that's what it is, Artavian12. And I'll leave it right here while I read it. It says, "Sup Gunther, just wanna say Alright, let's restart. Sup Gunther, just want to say that your videos are helpful, and I also have a couple questions. I'm black and Indian. My hair isn't curly or anything, just straight black hair. How long will it take for me to lock up? And also, I've been feeling around my head lately, and most of my dreads are twisted to the right and some are twisted to the left. Not a lot, just a couple. What should I do?" Alright, so you are half black, half Indian. That's awesome, by the way. I want to let you know that. And your hair isn't curly, it's straight. Straight hair tends to take a while to lock up. I noticed some people, their hair, more of the straight hair takes a really long time. And I don't want to discourage you, but I noticed like some people who've had their hair for like maybe a year and their hair is still locking up. Dreadlocks in general, they take, years to lock up completely and just keep locking. Honestly, dreads lock up the whole time. Like, I feel like they just keep locking up and they just keep finding new ways to lock and get tighter and tighter. That's why you really don't want to have skinny dreads, but that's just a sidebar. And you've been feeling around your head lately, and most of your dreads are twisted to the right and some are twisted to the left. Not a lot, just a couple. What should you do? If a lot are twisted to the right, and if you're going to a salon to get your hair twisted, and just tell the lady, please twist them evenly. If you want them evenly, get them twisted evenly. If you want more to the right, ask her more to the right. If you want more to the left, get more to the left. But if you want them more to the right, you can always twist them. And I know people use clips if they twist down their hair, or clip down their hair. You can twist it and then clip it down to one side. But eventually, if you're new to the dreads, if you've only had your dreads for a little bit, I'm not sure if you are or not, they'll take a while and they'll be free at the root, and they won't be twisted either way. You can have them free at the root, and then you can just push them anyway. Like my hair, I can push them sideways to the right or to the left. Your left or whatever, but it honestly goes either way. My hair likes to fall down on the front. If I don't like it, I just push it back like this, and it'll stay, but it just takes time. It takes really time and patience, and that's what I've said in all these videos. It's super repetitive. I sound like a broken record when I say this, but it's patience is really key with dreadlocks, because it takes a long time to lock up. My hair is still locking up. It's not completely locked up. People say my hair looks like it's completely locked up, but you guys are only seeing it through video. If you guys seen the back of my hair and stuff like that, you would notice that it's not completely locked up. But I remember in the earlier stages of my dreadlocks, maybe at the 2 to 3 month range, maybe to 4 months as well, a lot of my dreadlocks would go to the front, and then I was like, screw it, I want them to go to the back. So I wore a beanie. I pushed my hair all the way to the back, and then I put on a beanie, and that helped my hair go to the back. And then I wore them to the back, and I was like, this looks really weird, because my hair was short, and it was like none of this hair was falling down, so it was just all of it was going back, and I was like, this looks weird. So I put the beanie back on, and I made them all go forward again. Like, I switched up my hair like a lot. So honestly, that's the way that I did it. Is you can also just like put your hair how you want it, and then put a beanie on, and then it'll kind of form it to go that way. And you could do it overnight, or you can do it if you're wearing it for a long period of time during the day or anything like that. That's what I did. And I just really hope you're very patient with your locks, and they will eventually lock up really good, and they'll go. It's easier for you to maintain your locks and have them go which way you want them to go after time. And that's just with everything with locks, like hygiene. You can wash them whenever you want. You don't want to wash them all the time because of dread rot and mold and stuff like that can get in there. As long as you're not, as long as you're drying your hair perfectly, everything's straight. But that's like kind of off subject right now. But patience is very key, and I say that a lot. I know I do. But that's one thing I had to learn with dreadlocks, and everyone knows in the dread community that you have to have patience, and in order for like you dreadlocks to lock up, or if you don't have patience, you're just gonna like end up cutting them off, and that's not the way to go unless you really like feel the need to do that. And I've never had the need, like I've never felt the need to like cut off my hair. I just encourage all of you guys to just keep on locking. So I really hope I answered your question, and I really try my best, and I'm trying to give you from the best of my knowledge, because some of the stuff I'm not really familiar with, but if I'm familiar with it, I usually answer it to my best of my knowledge. So I ask all of you guys to leave a question below if you have a question, and I will get to it as quick as possible, and whether it be through comment or video response. So I ask that you please leave a comment, and it doesn't just have to be about dreadlocks. I actually encourage you to not ask me a question about dreadlocks and ask me about anything, honestly, personal problems, anything like that. Dreadlock problems, I mean, I'll give you the best of my knowledge answer, you know. So leave a comment below, or hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, or the YouTube comments, or hit me on my Gmail at guntherthegreat@gmail.com, and I'll leave all of that right here and in the description. So check all that out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's explain real quick what happened. Nate said, let's go to Walmart. I need to get pepper. Me, assuming he wanted a green pepper, like green peppers, like a bell pepper.
Arigato.